Okay, so this is the biggest project I've made, and it is also one of the most powerful songs I've ever made. Considering the fact that this entire project lasts like
77 tracks.
I'm going to show you how I made Breaking Point. Like the basics. I'm not going to show you the entire track, or this will be like a Brooks masterclass. Okay, we got this Obbits Chainsmokers guitar. I had to like manipulate something so in order for it to fit the actual like chord progression. You already know that I put Reese's in like 600 of my tracks, and I also have this very nice hyper pop dreamy I don't know what it is like. And then this one on 29, it has KHS Bit Crush, and that also makes it sound very like, I don't know, arcadey, very stupid. I don't know. We've got this little thing, this little guitar. Is it a guitar? Yeah, so it's like a sidechain guitar. I kind of like stack up on transitions and ambience a lot. I wanted to make this like a very like big room slash future room type break. Right here, like, I mean, there's not really that much drums going on. It's just literally, it's not even that complicated. Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like right here, this is a reverse clap. And this is little like having these like little like my suggestion is you have these claps, these like kind of trappy or house claps, and then you like shift them out so they can have some swing. Dude, you're like Osrin, or you're like Vitae, who makes like really good future house. Okay, nothing too complicated. I mean, it's just I mean, I use this melody slash string loop all the time. This is basically what was like in Don't Leave Me Behind. And then this like this random cymatics thing from the EDM pack is literally like layered with this like thing I found from the Bitbird Discord, and then matched together with this like. Like it's so good. Yeah, I have some tremolo. I use this exact same tremolo when I did Let You Go. There's more tremolo. I love tremolo. No wonder I make a lot of like vocal chops with a bunch of tremolo on it. Listen to the first lead. And you're probably thinking, why is that there? Well, a little birdie just like layering his leads a lot. And I'm not kidding you. Like it sounds so good. Like. So that's like the main lead that I have. My main lead, the paulø lead. There's the chords and the break bass. In the background, I have like the Reese playing because obviously to create some more depth feeling. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. There's this alarm. It sounds really distorted when you play it by itself. It sounds like someone's crying after stubbing their toe. Okay, so we have the drum claps to like, you know, give him some more energy. Like, you know, we want this to play at a festival, even though like this probably won't get played at a festival because it's like generic future bounce. Towards the end, I added this like little like bass
Sub bass thing.
I also added this. Where is it? Where did I put it? Basically, it's an LFO tool. Yeah, that transitions perfectly to the actual like build up. What I like doing is to like whenever I listen to I Can't No More by Trevor Moto and Levant, the way they did the little bridge and transitioning to the build up honestly goes so hard. So like I kind of replicated that. Okay, fun fact, this was what the original like melody sounded like. It was much more chaotic than it actually sounds like now. And the cool thing about this is this build-up, my favorite build-ups I've ever made, it like kind of fades in with angles like na 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 na. Like you layer it with this Reese fill. Like, and this Reese fill also makes it more like a big room type beat. Alright, so for the drop, let's go to the lead. Obviously the lead is what makes everything sound good. This is the main lead without like all the other like extra things that I need. And I added this extra lead. It like kind of makes a cool effect because you have like a higher end and it has a vocal lead. Another cool thing that I have is these like vocal shots. And here's the thing that kind of takes the cake for this lead. So, a little backstory. I used the Brooks and Kashmir lead.
Is that Thighs Westbrook?
Thighs Westbrook, yeah.
Oh.
Not Thighs. Whose name is Thighs?
Like, I'm not kidding you. I used the Kashmir and Brooks lead because they're so goated. It layers so well. Now let's go to our brass. It's really nothing complicated, like, it's really not that complicated. Literally, all you would need is, like, C-Lock Stab and the G-Brass 4. Like, I, like, wanted to make this powerful, so, you know, you have to stack up on the immense brass presets. Apart from that, we have
The bass.
the bass tells its own story because it's like really crunchy. What I do for the bass? Okay, first of all, don't talk about my colorful master chain, my amazing kleurrijke overgate. I used a main bass channel and a bass bus channel, a bus. But what that does, so this one acts as more as like the main layer, and then you go to the bus, which adds more distortion and adds like more clarity in a way. Has its own story because I like it when it's like distorted. Okay, now to the chords. The chords are its own little story because it's a lot. All those sound like this. This is called illusion chords because I think I use this in like me and Pierce's collab. It's just obviously like a low cut with the highs just slightly cut. I also added the Veerpot secret formula, but better. Another weird eyebrow looking autumn. Okay, now for the drums, as everyone has been kind of wondering what they sound like. So, you have the Taiga kick low. What I do, unpopular opinion, but I suggest you do this. You want to make your future bounce sound very cool? Add a low kick, or something like a big punchy low kick on the bottom, and it layers perfectly. The little drop claps. This Illusion Drop FX. Illusion, you are a god. Basically, the Drop FX loop, just with a sweep down and white noise. It sounds better. You have this lead shot playing, and it kind of layers perfectly because I also have these like ambience playing. I got that technique from Orange Purple. Thank you, Benji. You have these drop claps. I don't know why I duplicated the drop claps. Wait, why did I duplicate the drop clap? You have the Illusion drop clap. All these claps together, they sound amazing. That's why a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's such a good clap. And it is. It's the Taiga bounce clap too, the clap and snare, which is basically the get bounce clap but more higher ends. You have this little stab, my favorite stab. It's not that bad. I mean, the second drop isn't that bad. I mean, doing the classic 2018 Mesto future bounce thing where you just like grab a clock and then you just like layer it. Okay, I have crowd effects here because like, hey, I want people doing that when they hear my song in the festival. Okay, some hi-hats. I use hi-hat loops and a couple things like this hi-hat loop is good, this hi-hat loop is good. JHE is the like one of the most underrated future bounce packs ever. And yeah, that's the drop. The drop is the drop. Like, it's pretty decent. Now we go to the second part, which is like not even that complicated. It's just that I decided to make this a bit more trappy. So it's like right here, it's like a hi-hat roll. And so it kind of like fades out. And so this one, I made it fade out. Little tip, if you want to make your hi-hat sound amazing, do this exact trick. Change the velocity of each and one of your hi-hats. Like, play around with it. It's so good. And then this like kind of like layers around with like the drum. And oh my god, it creates, I feel like it's like a unique thing without being unique. Oh crap, I forgot to make an extended remix. Whoopee! The vocals here is pretty good. Why did I say the vocals? No, it's not vocals. Not vocals. I wanted to make this a bit wide, so like, I wanted to make this sound a bit like wide and also like kind of full. So that's why there's like a lot of wetness in the reverb. Like this is my vocal chain. Like you have to have the Soothe 2 one where you clean up a little vocal harshness and then like Pro MB to de-ess it. And then the reverb looks like this. Originally what it was is that this little vocal was like right here. Like it kind of like repeated again. But when we get to the drop, there's a little cool thing. So this automation with the channel pitch, I basically automated it down so it could like create some like variation in octaves and changing in with like different. Okay, like if I mute this, it sounds good. It's just that it doesn't sound good. So let me explain. And then when I put this, want to play around with octave ranges and pitches. Overall, this is like one of the most powerful tracks I've ever made as an artist. If anyone sees this and wants to collab, like if like Illusion, if you ever like, you know, if you ever think of going back to Future Bounce, you just shoot me a DM. No, but like for real, go stream Breaking Point. Yeah. Bye.